Sarah H. Sanders wants to scrutinize how we spend our Medicaid tax dollars. Work requirements, every hour documented. Remind me again, does the H stand for Huckabee or hypocrisy? I honestly forget. Our governor, Sarah Hypocrisy Sanders, seems to have lots to hide. She was so desperate to protect those secrets that when a taxpayer, one of the people paying her salary, filed a records request asking how much the state police was spending on her own security, her own state police director illegally withheld those records. That's confirmed by the Arkansas Times. When that taxpayer took it to court, our governor called a special session and changed the law. By the time any judge could rule, the lawsuit disappeared. What is she hiding? She wants work requirements for people who've worked their entire lives, but she's never broken a sweat doing an honest day's labor in her entire life. Every job she's ever had came with her daddy's last name attached. Charlene Fite, along with the rest of the sycophantic supermajority, rubber-stamped Act 7 in 2023 to hide what she was doing with our tax dollars. Then they retroactively covered her secrets all the way back to June 2022. Does that sound like transparency? Do they sound like good stewards of our tax dollars? Sarah Hypocrisy Sanders spent over $300,000 of our money every single month, and auditors found even that was underreported. Where did she go? What did she spend it on? And on whom? We don't know. And they passed a law so we could never know. Crazy enough, that's not even the worst of it. Because I kept digging, and the more I looked, the more I found. Sarah Sanders sent some of our state police to England and France for a European vacation? We have to guess because instead of being transparent, she had that information buried again by law. But the cherry on top I found cited sources showing Sarah Hypocrisy Sanders went to the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, and hid the people's plane from tracking websites to conceal her travel. No other governor has ever done this. No precedent anywhere. So why so much secrecy if you have nothing to hide? The Saline County Republican Committee asked her publicly, why should we settle for less transparency in the reddest state in the nation? Her own people questioning why she's hiding information. Medicaid is taxpayer money. Her security detail is taxpayer money. The special session she called to make sure you'd never find out her secrets, also your money. She wants accountability for one group of people. We want accountability for everyone. The governor must have forgotten that our Constitution was written to keep our government in check, not its citizens. I didn't forget it. So, Governor, you better get your house in order, because when Chief Chops gets to Little Rock, I'm shining a light on every dark corner you've built. Pass another law, hide behind another exemption, but you will not hide from me. I am Ryan Achosby, Chief Chops, and I'm running for Arkansas House District 24 to put an end to corruption. Driven by results, bound by honor.